Hello everybody, and welcome back to Picking Up Mom's Pads, the video game. Today's funny little weird intro thing is brought to you by Merciless Merc and DLTyrus via Twitter. I asked people for silly things that I could start this video with because I've kind of run out of ideas, and I probably should have mentioned this sooner, but I kind of want to do a thing where like people suggest silly things that I can start the video with, and basically the way it works is anything that you could say in The Binding of Isaac. For example, I wish I had cancer. Which, if you said it outside of The Binding of Isaac, would sound absolutely insane, but makes perfect sense if you're saying it in the context of this game. I don't know why, but for some reason that just amuses me greatly. So, yeah, starting from now, anything that people leave in the comments about that, I will try to include in a video one day. And obviously, if it ever gets to the stage where there's being a lot, I will either pick like a highest rated... Wow, that's the biggest fucking... like coincidence or whatever I've ever fucking seen. That's insane. What are the chances of that? That's ridiculous. I don't know where I'm going actually. There's no point including anything more out of this floor. So, anyway, you may have noticed we are playing as Judas today in the No Damage Challenge, which is a first. I've been playing as Isaac every other time. And the reason for this is basically due to a conversation with Biznap. And by conversation, I mean basically 2 or 3 tweets sent back and forth where basically, oh god, get away from that. Basically, I asked him who he thought would be the best character to beat the game with without shit taking damage. Cat o' nine tails. I'm not even going to take that, you know. I'm just going to leave it there. So I get no items this floor. Fantastic. He suggested Judas as being the best character for beating the game with no damage, which probably shouldn't surprise anybody, considering I think Judas is notably his favourite character, as he's said many a times. And I can't say I disagree with the decision because... you know, if you're not taking any damage, then the main negative of Judas, which is that he has no health, is basically completely negated. And his damage scale is better than everybody else, as far as I'm aware. The missing page is completely useless considering what I'm trying to accomplish here. But I'm pretty sure his damage is basically, like, significantly better than everybody else's, just by virtue of the fact that he has like the... oh my god, this scares the crap out of me. Can you, is there some way I can do this without, like, getting fucked? I'd like that if possible. Oh my god, okay. Just, will you get out of the middle, you fucking spider? Stop it. Just stop scaring the shit out of me and just fucking get out here. Seriously, thank you. There we go. What was I saying before that? Yeah, so his damage scale is better than anybody else's. Not only does he start with better damage, but I think he has the highest damage multiplier, which is like a concept I wasn't even aware of until I started watching a lot of Biznap's videos. But basically, each character actually gains slightly different amounts from damage. Isaac just being the basic 1.0, and I think Judas being the highest with 1.2? I think it's 1.2, so he gains a bit more damage from every damage up that you pick up, essentially. Okay, we've got the Duke of Flies here, so let's pop Book of Belial, and we'll take him out relatively quickly. The Book of Belial also really helps, especially on these early boss fights. Just the quicker you can take them out, the less chance you'll take silly damage to something that you shouldn't have taken damage to. And if we get a deal with the devil here, which indeed we do... Ooh, okay. I know that Bloody Lust isn't considered to be like a fantastic item, but I'm going to take it. Is that going to kill me? Oh, wow, okay. I don't understand this. I thought that you could take devil items without... like, going into minus hearts without dying. Is that only if you have spirit hearts? I don't know how this works anymore. Oh my god. I got a comment saying, like, hey, you could have taken this devil item, and I was like, I know I could have taken... Well, I didn't know at the time, but I do know I could have taken it, but I probably didn't because I was scared of taking devil items and doing what I just did there and killing myself. I used to understand this game, and somewhere along the line I've lost track of my... Oh god, this guy may be faster than me. Somewhere along the line, I've basically lost track of everything I thought I knew about this game, and it just... I don't know, it's getting kind of embarrassing, and I apologise for the fact that I've killed myself now on 2 occasions by taking deals with the devil that I couldn't afford, and I knew I couldn't afford, but for some reason my brain thought I could afford them. But hey, whatever, what can you do? It's a thing that happens. But yeah, Judas so far seems to be a pretty good choice. The reason I was picking Isaac was because I feel like this run is so very item dependent, and obviously Isaac has by far the most... What is it with me getting Cat of Nine Tails? Just fuck off, I don't even want that. But obviously this run is very item dependent, and Isaac has by far the most item control, just by virtue of the fact that other characters don't have any item control whatsoever. Flies, get away. And the fact that you can reroll items and potentially get like these really good defensive items and things that could make the run work is a huge difference. Ooh. Okay, the damage down is a little crappy, but the fire rate is pretty fantastic, so I'm definitely going to go ahead and take that. But yeah, so not having control over my items is kind of a big deal. Like right now, that Cat of Nine Tails is basically completely useless to me. However, I kind of feel like damage is the single most important stat for what I'm trying to accomplish here. Like, that I can't see what else is more important. Like, being able to get through rooms quickly, because the more time you stay in a room, the longer you potentially have to take damage. Just being able to get through rooms really quickly is probably the most important thing. If you can just quickly take out everything in a room. Is there any enemies on this floor? What's going on? But yeah, if you can quickly take out a room, then like this, for example, like just being able to burn through these spiders really fast means that I don't get backed into a corner and do anything stupid. So, starting with Judas with his high damage, considering the fact that his low health is completely irrelevant, I think is a good thing. Oh god. Okay. No, we're cool. Okay, for a moment there, I for some reason was a little bit worried, but we seem to be good. What is this bill? Tears up. Okay, our tears rate is getting pretty damn fantastic right now. I'm not sure what the cap on tears is, but I know there is one, so I'm not sure whether I actually get any benefit after picking up the small... Oh my god. Well, this run is turning out to be pretty fucking fantastic. Max's head is a fantastic damage upgrade. The knockback can sometimes fuck me over, and I have taken damage from knocking enemies into me before, so I'm a little bit scared of that. But hopefully... Oh my god, it's Gertie, okay. Right, let's pop up with Belial, and... Oh my god, okay. Gertie actually scares the shit out of me here, because... But luckily I think I actually have enough knockback that I am stopping him actually charging at me, which is pretty fantastic. I guess we'll take this HP upgrade just to facilitate future deals with the devil, and I'm surprised I didn't get one there, quite honestly. Nevertheless, we are moving on to the caves without taking any damage, which is an exciting thing, and so far this is perhaps turning out to be my best run. So, all credit to Biznap for suggesting... Oh god, these guys are fast. All credit to Biznap for suggesting Judas. This is working out pretty well for me so far. Come on, just die. These guys, I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. You look like the Incredible Hulk, by the way, that guy that I just killed. Let's see. I should use Book of Belial anytime I think there's a room which, oh god, could potentially cause me to take damage, because it does charge up pretty fast, and I should probably take full advantage of that if I'm going to sort of min-max my chances here. I never understood the term min-maxing. Like, I get what it means. Dead Sea Scrolls is basically worthless. Apparently if you go and stand by a wall, and it turns out to be kamikaze, you don't take damage, so that's something I'll abuse. Yeah, I don't really understand the term min-maxing. I know what it means, like I know what it's in reference to in terms of like doing the most efficient thing or something like that, but I don't really understand the use of the word min-maxing, like... I don't know, I don't understand. Anyway, let's go fight the boss. Okay, now we fight Gertie, so this is a rather Gertie-themed run today. Let's actually pop Book of Belial, possibly. This is the Gertie that doesn't spawn enemies, actually, so this is going to be kind of easy. And we could actually leave Caves 1 without having taken damage, which is kind of huge, because I haven't done that yet, and I'm kind of really excited for that fact to actually occur on video and prove that I'm perhaps not as bad at the game as I perhaps have been demonstrating in the first 5 episodes of the series. Here we get Pageant Boy, which I probably won't take in the Deal with the Devil. Ooh. I'm definitely going to take the Pact. I don't want to take Guppy. Or do I want to take Guppy? I mean, it's kind of irrelevant if I don't take damage, but if I do take damage, it could help me. Yeah, I'm not going to take it. You know what? I'm just not going to take it. This might give me enough money for the shop, actually, so on that basis, I will take it. Is it going to get me there? Yes, it is. Good. Right, so let's go find the shop, and hopefully we can maybe get a map or a compass to speed up our future exploration, because I think that's kind of an important aspect of this, because later floors are basically a problem if you can't get to the boss quickly. You can run into a lot of really bullshit rooms, and I'm scared right now. Oh my god, how the fuck did I not take damage there? How the fuck did I not take damage there? I don't even know what just happened. Please someone go back and watch that again, because I felt like I should have taken damage at least twice in that room, but somehow I didn't, so that just... I don't even know what happens. I'm going to try something here, which Biznap, again, has taught me, that apparently if you leave a room, a bomb has a bigger blast radius, and this room is possible to do in one bomb. Yes, it is. Wow. Well, that just gave me a net gain of 3 bombs, so thank you, Biznap, for basically massively improving my play here. Let's see what's in here. Pills, what are they? Tears up. Well, the fast rate of tears apparently is the theme of this room. I guess I'll have a look in here, but I probably won't take anything. Nah, I'm not going to take anything. Right, shop time. What do we have? Ooh, Numb's Habit. That's entirely functionally useless for me, but I'll take it anyway, just in case I take damage, because it could be useful if this run turns into basically a vanilla run, so I might as well take it. But hey, I don't really want to explore any more of this floor, because I'm just going to go down to the next floor, so I don't actually end up taking damage and ruining my life. This is going pretty damn well so far. I'm now into caves too without having taken a single hit, and I'm kind of impressed with myself, if I have to be completely honest with you. I'm pretty happy with how this has gone, although we now have got catacombs, which does scare me a little bit more. Oh my god, okay. I don't know what I can do here, guys, to be honest with you. Oh my god, I'm scared. I don't know if I can get out of this, to be honest. This is real scary. Go! Oh, I took damage. Well, that was inevitable. I couldn't do anything about that room. That room was complete bullshit. Wow, I'm dead? I'm dead? Holy shit, that escalated quickly. Well, I guess we'll restart and continue this run, continue this video, because I haven't had a very long run so far, and I kind of feel it's a bit cheap to do like a 20-minute video just because I died early on. So I'm going to start again, and hopefully, oh, I'm so disappointed, because that room was so good. That room was just bullshit, man. Fuck me. Oh god. Get away from me, bomb guys. Please don't blow up in my face. Thank you very much. I'm real disappointed there, man. I had a lot of really good upgrades. That fly room just fucked me, man. I couldn't do anything about that shit. Holy shit. That was awful. I hope I get something good now, because I'm really disappointed that I had such a good run and it basically went to waste. Ooh, that's kind of exciting. If I could potentially get down to Spirit Hearts somehow, then that could be real good for me. Okay, we're fighting Pin again. At least that's nice and easy. Let's pop Book of Belial and deal with this guy in a relatively short amount of time. Pin is one of those bosses where I'm always scared of taking damage to him, just because if I do, it's incredibly embarrassing, basically, and Pin is going to kill himself. Oh my god, we have the pentagram. I'm having some serious luck here, I have to be totally honest with you. This is pretty fantastic. This is a good couple of runs, even though I've died pretty early on. This kind of scares me a little bit, I have to be totally honest. Please don't slide across the room and jump into me like a douchebag. Oh my god, okay, that was really close, and I'm really scared. Ah! So much rage right now for having taken that hit of damage. I'm really pissed off at that. Fuck me. Fuck me. Alright, well, I guess we'll just carry on, and I've basically fucked up this run again, and I've still not got anywhere near doing this challenge, and I'm actually kind of getting genuinely pissed off at myself now for being so bad at doing this. Anyway, we'll just continue this as a normal run now, and hopefully we might have a decent run anyway. What do we have in this pill? Retard pills, nothing useful there. Let's just... Oh my god, okay, got these guys. That was nice and easy. I can't go into curse rooms as Samson, which is a shame. I probably shouldn't... sorry, Judas, not Samson. I probably shouldn't have picked up that half heart there, because I've lost my Curse of Babylon effect, but nevertheless, at least I will stay alive a little bit longer, I suppose. So let's go see what's in the shop. I'm hoping for something good right now, just to kind of cheer me up. Mini Mush, you know what? Yeah, why not? The range doesn't hurt, the speed doesn't hurt. And having the smaller hitbox certainly doesn't hurt, so why the hell not? Let's continue. I wonder if the boss is up or to the right. I'm going to guess up, but it's probably to the right, just because the game likes to do that to me. On a fairly frequent basis, to be totally honest. At least I'm one-shotting spiders now, which is a good sign. Oh god, okay. Stop spawning spiders, you motherfucker. There's a library here, but I have no real interest in that, considering I have very little money. Apparently, I said library, didn't I? I meant arcade. Apparently, arcades can only spawn on even numbered floors. So yeah, that's an interesting fact for you. If ever you're hoping for an arcade and it's an odd floor, like, you know, floor 1, then that can't happen. And also, Curse of the Labyrinth floors count as floor 2, so it could happen in that case. Let's just deal with these clotties. I don't really need that half heart, and the boss should be hopefully not too much further away. I'm kind of surprised I haven't found it yet, to be honest with you. That was close. Got another key there, that's always nice. Down here is the boss. Okay, good. Oh, another key. Okay, that's going to make my key situation relatively... let's put a bomb there, hopefully. Oh my god, okay, that was scary. Get some spirit hearts out of that tinted rock. I'm a little scared here. There we go. I had a feeling I was going to take damage because I basically manoeuvred badly and got myself cornered by the creep. So, oh my god, whoa, that was scary. Alright, we've got a HP upgrade. I will take that without walking on that creep, hopefully. And there's nothing interesting left on this floor, so let's move on. Down to Catacombs 1, and we found the item room straight away where we picked up Ghost Baby. Not my favourite upgrade, but you never know. It might come in handy at some point, I suppose. Let's just deal with this room, kind of cheese it a little bit, just because I don't like to have to walk through these rooms with flies too often, because there's always a chance I'll walk into them, because I'm kind of stupid like that. So, you know, let's try and minimise my chances of fucking up in some way. Hey, that was nice of you. Thanks a lot, Green Nub. Ooh, there. Couldn't really avoid that, could I? Fucked myself there. The penny has dropped. No pun intended there. Ooh, Judas's tongue. That's interesting. I actually have my tongue back now, so maybe I can actually talk. That's useful for finding deals with the devil, and I hope to actually find some to make use of that. I can't get to that key. What's in here? Nothing of use. I don't even want to blow that up. I don't think it's worth it. I just want to find the boss now and move on, really, because there's... Oh god, this room's basically fucked me. Yep, and it's blown me out of the room, so that's fantastic. Well, I was kind of screwed up there. I couldn't really do much about that, unfortunately. That was kind of douchebaggery, and those are the kind of rooms where if I hadn't taken damage so far, I would really hate that shit, because there are some rooms that you just cannot avoid taking damage on, at least if you don't have certain items like flying or enough damage, maybe. So yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot I could have done about that. I don't think the boss is going to be up here, but I guess I'll check anyway. Please go away, booklet. I don't want my booklet. Thank you. It is perfectly clean. That was kind of weird. I don't really know why my brain went there, but hey, we'll just pretend that didn't happen and move on. Okay, half a heart. That's nice. What do we possibly fight? The Husk. Black champion husk at that, which is slower, I believe. I'm not sure what. I think he spawns bomb flies, maybe? Or maybe red flies. And he fires like Monstro, which I think he does anyway. Oh god, there's some damage. Awesome. Well, no devil room for me. Okay, he does spawn bomb flies. Maybe he just has a random chance to spawn red flies as well. That would appear to be the case. I'd like to not die to that bomb fly if that's at all possible, but I feel like that could actually happen. Oh look, there's more. Good. Oh god, oh my god, that was real close. And that... Together, ooh, we have an angel room. What do we find in here? The relic. That's a pretty good upgrade, to be honest with you. I'm definitely not complaining about that one. Especially since health is useful now because I have taken damage, and so I'm no longer trying to avoid all damage. Well, I am. I still try to avoid as much damage as possible, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter if I take damage so much, like it doesn't completely invalidate the run. I hate rooms filled with these fucking vagina flies or whatever you'd call them. Yeah, I just pretty much stood there and took damage like a boss. See if I can get a chain reaction going on in this room. 1, 2, 3. Well, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Okay, there's the item room. I'm hoping for something reasonably powerful in there, just because even when I get some good upgrades, I never stop being greedy and wanting more good upgrades, because I guess I'm some kind of gambling addict, I guess, which is not something I was aware of until I started playing this game. I don't really want the missing page, because it's kind of useless and very rarely activates. I think it's like a 5% chance. And there's Mom's bra, which I definitely don't want to pick up, which may surprise all of you. You know, I'm sure you all pick up your mother's, you know, underwear on a regular basis, but I don't. I find that kind of weird, and I'm sorry that that's a societal norm. But I'm going to break the rules there. I don't really know what I'm talking about at this point. My brain's just doing one of those things where it's like, you know what? You play the game. I got this. I got this. Don't worry. I'll entertain these guys watching this video. Apparently I shouldn't trust it as much as I do. I've never noticed before, but the segments of the Hollow's body when it's moving upwards look like the wafer. I don't know if that's intentional in any way. I can't imagine that it is. And it's just a circle with a cross on it. You know, it's not exactly that that strange. We picked up a range upgrade, which I'm kind of... See, when I first played the game, I liked range, but then I liked everything. Like, every upgrade was like, holy shit, wow, that's a beautiful thing right there. I love just walking into those rooms and getting a free item, so thanks a lot. Anyway, oh god, this scares me. I've fucked myself. I've done this room without taking damage before like a pro, and today apparently wasn't that day. Please don't. Blow me up, thank you. Get out of there. What was I saying? I was saying something, and I feel like it was kind of interesting. I have no memory of what that was, so never mind. Get out of there. Okay, good. I do have reasonable amount of I walked into that guy like a noob. I do have a reasonable amount of damage, but these guys still take a long time to kill, and unfortunately I didn't kill them fast enough to stop myself taking all damage. Oh, I was talking about range, wasn't I? Yeah. When I first started playing the game, I really I liked every upgrade. I was just like, whatever I can get, I'll take it, fuck it, like everything's amazing, I love this shit. And then, slowly as I got better at the game, I started to find some upgrades kind of useless, and I really hate this room, by the way. It's fucking bullshit for not taking damage in it. It turns out this is a pretty good run for having taken damage early on in a silly way, because I've dealt with so much bullshit that I'd be really pissed off right now if it wasn't for the fact that it didn't matter. But anyway, yeah, so as I got better at the game, I kind of started to disregard some upgrades, and this certainly started happening when I started watching more Let's Play videos, and, you know, other people's opinions of certain items kind of coloured my opinion a little bit, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I agree with this guy. But then Biznat really likes range upgrades, and I kind of remembered why I like them in the first place, just because there's certainly some times when being able to shoot from further across the room is very helpful, and I kind of forget to take advantage of that sometimes, even when I have the ability to. So I should probably start making more use of that and generally being less of a scumbag and maybe actually get further into this game without taking damage because, well, I kind of feel a little bit embarrassed at starting this series and then basically sucking more than a nymphomaniac in a dong factory. Oh dear. You know when some people are really quite like clever and they can come up with like really good like analogies for things that are both funny and accurate at the same time? My best attempt at that was to say like a nymphomaniac in a dong factory. Now, I'm sorry, but I just sometimes I feel like my mouth should just be sewn shut and I should be banned from talking for the rest of eternity because basically I'm an idiot. But hey, there's Forever Alone. So, the boss can't possibly be that way, surely, so I think I'm going to go up and to the right. Is it worth a bomb to get that chest? I guess so. I do hate these fucking blue spike rooms, by the way. They fucking piss me off. This may not have been worth it. No, it wasn't. It's just some more retard pills, and I'm already enough of a retard, apparently. Like a nymphomaniac in a dong factory. Oh god, I managed to get hit by that blue spike. I really hate blue spikes at the moment. They really pissed me off in my last one, if you saw that. That was the most fucking bullshit I've ever seen. I'm sorry, but fuck me. That was some crazy shit. Okay, I could get to that slot machine, but I don't want to. Oh my god, you motherfucker. Fuck right off, you piece of shit. Seriously, just fuck you in all fucking ways. I wish you would fucking never exist and just, oh my god, I hate everything in the world. This is so much bullshit right now. I hate this guy. I fucking hate this guy. I'm probably gonna die to this if I had to be completely honest with you. Like, this guy is just so much fucking... Oh my god, I can't even describe to you how angry I am that I saw this boss. I need to, I guess, do damage to him with Ghost Baby and Forever Alone because my shots can't hit him, but this is going to take a long time. And it's probably going to be filled with much cursing and it's going to sound like I have Tourette's, even though Tourette's isn't the name of that thing when you swear a lot. But I still call it Tourette's because everybody calls it Tourette's and I don't really care to be 100% accurate with my medical terms. So I'm hoping that this guy's going to die fairly soon, but it always feels like he has the most amount of health in the world, and the main reason, oh god, for that is because he doesn't have a health bar, and that's the most annoying thing about this guy, and apparently it's something to do with the fact that he has these two faces, even though other enemies kind of have two faces, and yet they still have a health bar, so I guess it's because it's two individual enemies, maybe. I don't really understand. But I really wish this guy would have a health bar, and hopefully those are the kind of issues that can be rectified in Rebirth, because it will be coded in some other language that will have less problems than Flash did, so that's always a good thing. And I haven't hit this guy for quite a while now, and I'm a little bit concerned for how long this boss fight may take. But hey, it can't be longer than that boss fight against Dahlia, surely, because that shit took me like 15 minutes. Oh my god, that was real close, and I'm real scared. Maybe I'll start singing to help me do this boss fight. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't have words because I suck at everything. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh my god, please just die, Mask of Infamy. You're the worst thing in the world. Nothing is worse than you. Not all the pain and anguish and injustice in the world is worse than this fucking computerized boss in a video game. That's probably an exaggeration, but that's my story. And there we go, there's some damage. I knew it was going to happen eventually, and then he dies. Fuck, man. I could have potentially got a devil or an angel room out of that, but I took damage at the last possible second, and now I'm real pissed off. I'm going to go to the shop because I got enough money to, so, you know, fuck you. I don't know why I said fuck you, that was kind of mean, I apologise. Oh god, I managed to get hit there like a noob. At least there's health in these rooms. I'm going to have no keys after this visit to the shop, which kind of scares me a little bit, I'll be honest. And all we got was the Steam sale. Well, fuck you too, game. Steam sale, let's take a pill, why not? We don't know what this is yet. It's Bad Trip. Well, this is the biggest trolling since the trolling of Trollsville. that was the best I could do there. Anyway, down to Necropolis 2. I don't really fancy my chances to succeed here, if I had to be totally honest with you. I've taken like a lot of damage. Can I do this? Nope, I can't do this. Well, fuck that. This run is basically a disaster in every possible way, and why is my hand gone numb? I have pins and needles in my hand, and I don't really know why. That's kind of strange. Anyway, moving on. Onto Necropolis 2. This is kind of getting increasingly difficult as time goes on, and as I deal with a room full of laser vaginas, I am left questioning my entire purpose in life or something. Okay, that was close. I thought I was going to get hit by that brain. Please don't hit me, brain. I don't want to get brained or something. I don't really know what the official terminology for getting hit by a brain is. Brain slapped, maybe? That'd be kind of cool. Oh god, I don't like this grey spike. I'd really like to find a key, if that's not too much trouble to ask. Because I want to go into that item room. And, well, nope, that's a bomb. That's really not what I asked for, but thanks anyway. So, is the game going to do this to me and not give me a key? I kind of feel like it is, to be honest with you, because it does kind of do that to me a lot. Well, you went to charge and then didn't because you're a douchebag, so I wasted that bomb, but thanks a lot, Chub. You're certainly a pal. Whoa, that guy got fucked against the wall. He kind of spawned in the wall and spazzed out for a second there. That was pretty weird. I've not seen that happen before. I like that about this game, that even though it's kind of like a silly little glitch or quirk of the game engine, occasionally you can just see something which you haven't seen before after like 300 hours of playing. Which you can't say for a lot of games, to be totally honest with you. Even games like Skyrim, I think, probably by 300 hours in, you've seen everything you're going to see, really. Oh my god, Chub again, really? Is this entirely necessary? Fuck it, let's just pop Book of Belial to speed this one up, because I can't be asked to fight this guy again for a couple of minutes. Yep, he's managed to spawn a couple of those guys before I could kill him, which is always a shame. Ah! Sorry if that was your eardrums, that scared me and I took damage. Deal with these guys, pick up that half heart, and move on. No, that's more damage. Oh my god, there's more damage. Do I suck at this game? Because I'm starting to feel like I suck at this game. Hey, there's bombs are key. Oh wow, I can get to the item room now. That's exciting. I can get to the shop as well, but there's not really any point. So fuck it. Let's just go to the shop. No, let's not go to the shop. That's exactly the opposite of what I said, and I don't know why my voice has gone so deep. Gone so deep. That's what she said. Well, that's a range upgrade. Didn't really need that, so fuck you, troll engine. Such a dick to me, man. Why can't you be nice to a bro? I hate saying bro. He sounds like such a posh twat. Why can't you be nice to a fellow brother, hmm? Ah, dear, my brain sometimes does things that I don't understand, or like. But that's the nature of a brain. 50% of it is unconscious. Don't quote me on that statistic. That's probably not true. There's another spirit heart. At least these are kind of just about barely keeping me going, and this isn't the way to the boss, which surprises me. Apparently the boss is going to be up, which I didn't think it would be. I guess unless it goes up and then curves to the left. Because yeah, that's where that sentence ends. If you thought I was going to say something meaningful there, then no, fuck you. I should probably stop saying fuck you to like people that watch my videos, shouldn't I? Because I kind of feel like, you know. I got scared then. No, laser vagina, don't laser me, please. I don't want your menstrual blood all over my face. Wow, that went weird. Oh, the things this game makes me say. fuck me. Just fuck me. Do I want that key? Well, I can't get it anyway, so never mind. I say fuck a lot during this game, don't I? Kind of feel like this game is a game of fucks. Oh wow, just walk into the flies, well done. Yeah, Game of Fucks, that's like Game of Thrones, but it's, well, I guess Game of Thrones kind of is a game of fucks, really, considering how many people have sex all the time. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Wow, okay, glad I did that. Guess we're going down to all Spirit Hearts, and that means after I pick up the Polaroid in a moment, then... Oh, and of course, this gives me permanent curse state. Well, now I'm kind of excited for how this run might turn out. Oh god, bloody leapers, I fucking hate you. Get the fuck away from me, please. Seriously, or just die and stop trying to jump on my face. I really fucking don't appreciate that. Please, no. Oh, that's some damage. Good, good. That's always helpful. Thank you very much. I hope I get enough rooms to recharge the book now, because I kind of potentially have not allowed myself to use this on the boss. No, I should be able to use it on the boss. We cool. We cool. We cool. We cool. Oh god, there's more damage. Thank you so much, extending neck. Motherfuckers, I really don't like your necks. They're very annoying and they extend way too far. That was some pro-level trash talk for you in case you were wondering, by the way. I am in the MLG trash talking league, and you know, I say, hey, I don't appreciate you. You are kind of a douchebag. Yeah. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing right now. I honestly don't even have the slightest idea. Wow, that hit me. I really didn't think that was going to hit me. This fight used to be so hard. I was like, how the fuck am I ever going to beat this? And now, I know I take a couple of silly little hits of damage, but now it's kind of like... You know what? This is kind of real easy. Like, once you get used to this pattern, it's really not that hard to dodge. And it's kind of funny how games... Okay, I got a little bit scared there, because this is a little bit troublesome. I don't like it when there's lots of these guys on the screen, because they're kind of a pain in the dick. But yeah, it's real funny how the kind of progression of this game... Oh my god, I just got a fucking angel room, and I can't go into it. That sucks so much. Ooh, I wish I could take that curved horn. Bombs are key. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Ooh. Okay, here's the deal, right? Teleport out to the secret room. Uh-huh, yeah. You following me here? Teleport out to the secret room and hope that angel room is still there when I come back around. This could be fantastic! That was so creepy. I'm sorry. Ooh, a 7-cent compass. I'm glad I came in here. Wow, I've suddenly pulled off some kind of crazy shit, apparently. What's this card? I can't buy it. Sorry, I had a mild stroke there, but I'm fine now, so don't worry about me. I really hope that angel room is still there, because I'm kind of really excited now, and I'm going to use a bomb here to get to this key. Just because it doesn't hurt to have a few extra keys, especially if I potentially get to the chest. Which hasn't happened yet, so, you know, don't hold your breath for that one by any means, because, you know, even if I got there, then you'd probably hold your breath so long that you would die from suffocation. Ah. Well, never mind, our angel room isn't there, but we tried, and that's the important thing. No one can ask more than trying out of life, maybe. I'm not entirely sure if that's true, but that's what I'm gonna believe, because otherwise I'd be kind of depressed. Because I try and frequently don't succeed at many things in my life, but hey! Maybe this YouTube channel will be the exception to that, and I'll be... Oh, there's some damage, thank you. Maybe one day I'll be rich and famous playing games on the internet like a lot of other people do. You never know, it could happen. It's not impossible. I don't know why that fly exploded. I certainly didn't do anything to facilitate that, but I guess it just decided to commit suicide, and it was kind of sick of its life, and I can't... I must, you know, if my life revolved around basically landing on shit and tasting it with my feet, I'd probably commit suicide too. This went in a weird direction. Let's go fight the boss, because there's nothing else to do here. Ooh, the Fallen. I didn't know you could fight the Fallen here. Have I ever fought the Fallen here, like on the Necropolis before? I don't know. On the Womb, sorry, before? I don't think I have. Maybe I have. Oh, that's some damage, you douchebag. Right, well, we're just going to stand next to you for the next 5 seconds and really fuck up your day. I'm not talking about the game, that's something I do. If I just stand next to somebody for 5 seconds, it basically fucks up their day because, you know, I'm that ugly and smelly and stuff. That went kind of strange. I don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about at this point. My brain is just... Ah, you bastard! Ooh, flying. I don't want to take that internal heart, unfortunately, because it will lose my permanent Polaroid invincibility and it will lose my Curse of Babylon, Whore of Cursey Babylon. You know, that thing that makes you do more damage when you don't have any health. I'm holding on to this Emperor's card, hoping to... What's in here? Health upgrade. Do not want. Thank you very much, though. Let's deal with this Fistula. And this isn't the way to the boss? How the fuck is this not the way to the boss? Is it, like, down and it... Oh my god, that was fucking terrible damage, by the way. Is it down and it curves around weirdly? It must be, surely. I can't see how the fuck else this is going to work. I really need the relic to start hooking me up on more Spirit Hearts, by the way, because I'm kind of getting a little bit scared now of how much damage I'm losing. Thank you for obliging there, by the way, Relic. You didn't have to listen to me, you know. You are a game mechanic in and of your own right. You don't have to just abide by my every whim. Ooh, Hierophant. That's fucking fantastic at this point, to be completely honest with you, because I was getting a little bit scared for my health. I have to be completely honest. We're going to have enough rooms. I may as well use this here just to speed things up a little bit. Usually when I do this, I then come across a much harder room, and then next room. You know what? Completely unrelated thing, but let's just quickly change subject. I don't think I've ever been hit by the double brains or the double guts, like by their, like, let's open this. Nah, that's kind of okay. Look, wow, this, like, is a really weird layout to get to the boss. But yeah, those double brains and double guts that do that kind of 360 hail of shots. I don't think I've ever been hit by that in my entire Isaac career, so that's a streak I'd like to keep going, because I don't have any streaks except for the occasional streak when I go running around naked and get arrested for indecent exposure. But nevertheless, what does my brain do when I play these games? Like, has it always been this way and I've just never noticed before because I never used to talk out loud? Because if so, I'm kind of real scared for my future sanity. But nevertheless, the boss is just a couple of rooms away, and if we hide out over rocks in this room, we should basically not be able to take any damage, which is always a good thing. Oh yeah, I was suddenly wondering where I got flying from, and it was from that fallen fight. Of course it was. There's another relic spirit heart thing, which is, oh god, I fucking hate doppelgangers, man. They are fucking the worst fucking shit in the world. But hey, we only took one hit. Oh god, get away from the troll bomb. Thank you. And we will now go fight Mom's Heart, or It Lives, as it technically is, I suppose. We don't. Oh god, really? Did I just take damage immediately there? Fuck me. There's not. I don't really have enough bombs, but I guess I'll make use of them because, you know, why not? We have reasonable damage, but honestly it could be better, but at this point there's not really any way of making it any better, so I'm just going to have to try and live with it, to be completely honest with you. I don't even have any upgrades to really take advantage of my invincibility when I fight Isaac in a little while, so that's kind of worrying, to be honest with you. I don't know 100% if I can... Oh my god, stop walking into enemies like an idiot. What are you doing? Fuck me. That's real scary and embarrassing, to be totally honest. I'm now on the 5 hearts, which is very worrying because I'm about to enter the cathedral, and that's certainly not a friendly place. This angel room doesn't contain shit, just so that nobody gives me that comment ever in my entire life. I'm going to go in there every time just to prove that to you, even though most people probably know it, but some people leave the comment regardless, and if you leave the comment just to troll me, then, well, you're kind of a douchebag. You're not really, I love you all. I don't like this room. Actually, this guy's blown open the door, so fuck you. I have no interest in fighting the rest of your room. I have no bombs right now, which is a little bit disconcerting. I guess there's not that much I could do with bombs right now, but it's always good to have some, just in case you... Oh my god, why did you walk into the fucking fistula? Jesus Christ, you're gonna die again, aren't you? Like a fucking scumbag, you're gonna die again. There's another key, okay. I just realised I already have Curse of Babylon, so this Emperor's card is entirely worthless to me. Wow, really? Did you really take another hit of damage? Fuck me. Do you know how to play this game? Because it doesn't look like it. Jesus Christ. Alright, a room full of angel fetuses. Well, fuck you two, game. Fuck you too. Not the band, you two. I have no real problem with them. I'm not saying fuck Bono, you know. I'm very pro Bono, which was a pun that I didn't intend, but it's not Bono, is it? Fuck me, it's Bono. I'm the biggest fucking idiot in the world. I apologise for being basically a moron. There's another spirit heart, but let's face it, 3 hearts is not going to be enough to beat Isaac with, so hey, I guess we're going to die again to fucking Isaac like a fucking scumbag who's never fucking played this game before. But I guess that's what you get when you decide to start a series where you think you can play through the entire game without taking damage and then turn out to suck. I'm going to make it 4 Spirit Hearts, but that still isn't going to be nearly enough to beat this guy. So let's just go in here and do our best. We're going to pop Book of Belial. We're going to pop this Empress card, because why the fuck not? It's not going to do anything for us, but we might as well. Yep, that's some damage. I guess we'll just go stand next to him, drop a bomb maybe. Oh my god, did I just take damage immediately again? Jesus Christ. I would just like to get to the chest once on fucking camera. Because that's so much to ask. Game. Game. Seriously, game. Seriously, game. Just once on camera, that's all. I don't even have to beat it, I just want to get there. Fuck. Oh god, I'm scared. I'm so really fucking scared. I'm gonna... There we go, there's death. Well, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm sorry that I suck at this game. I really, really am sorry that I suck at this game. It's kind of really bothering me now. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you like this video, then please leave a comment and subscribe. And I promise I'm not a scumbag for keep saying this, but it's just one of those things where, you know, sometimes you have to ask but you don't get. Also, if you like my content and you want to see more, then please feel free to subscribe, because that would make you really kind of awesome. And I will see you next time, I guess. See you later, guys.